this one tip will boost your ad responses. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today I'm going to talk about a really simple strategy, and it gets to the point to where it can, added in to your advertising on any level will boost response. It's almost guaranteed, as long as what you are doing in the ad is something that the people want. Okay, so I'll explain in a second. It's something you could see a lot if you've ever got a chance to watch long form infomercials. So there's a couple people doing it online nowadays. People like Dean Graziosi does an amazing job with long form commercials, infomercials online on YouTube and so forth. Russell Brunson does a great job at them. And these are all people that have either done them or have studied them on TV, which is where long form infomercials have done so well. It's just amazing what they've done over the years. I've talked about this book before. There's great stuff in here, and amazing books. Definitely one of those that you want to get. And they talk about all these different circumstances. Let me see here. You've got whether it's the Juice Man or whether it was George Foreman with the George Foreman grill. All these examples, that there's one thing they all have in common. It's very, very, very common in infomercials, and it's very common with any form of advertising that is extremely effective. And it doesn't matter if it's in person. See, it's not just marketing. It's not just advertising electronically. This works if you're doing one-on-one sales of any type, whether it be service or whether it be service or products. It's demonstration. It's the simplest thing in the world, okay? If you can demonstrate what you do for people in front of them, if you can give them a demonstration, meaning you're not doing it for money, you're doing it in front of them and showing them how something similar may be able to happen for them. Demonstration is an amazing way to be able to push a person over the top to get them to respond to your ads. And hopefully you're asking for some type of response. You're asking them to do something specific. That's a whole nother thing that you got to know about. But you have to have some type of call to action that will drive them to do something. But if you already have that, if you already are advertising, I'm going to ask, how often are you demonstrating in any form whatsoever what you're going to be providing to them? Well, it's a funny thing, because these talks that we have on a nightly basis, this is a demonstration. This is a demonstration that happens over and over and over again, and it's very subtle in some cases, and there's other ways that I do it in more overt ways, and I'm more specific as to how it actually affects people, and those are even more effective. But demonstrate whatever it is that you're offering. If you can do any form of demonstration whatsoever, you're going to get better results. There's just something about being able to see it, even to the point of, this is funny, I think it's in the same category, I really do, in terms of psychology. They found that if you have someone handling a book that you're trying to sell, and you show hands that are handling the book and showing its size and giving a sense of its weight and everything else, if you do that on your ads, you get better response. Well, it's just a book. Everyone knows what a book is, but there's something about our mentality. If we can't really see it and really get a feel for what it's about and see it in action, it's seeing is believing type of thing. If we can't see it, it's that much more unattainable. It's that much more tough to wrap our mind around what we'd actually be purchasing or what we'd be stepping forward to do if we were to take you up on your offer. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Demonstrations, very simple, deceptively simple principle that can make a huge difference to your advertising. whatever it is, whether it's in person, whether it's on YouTube, it doesn't matter. If you can demonstrate it, it'll make a difference because it gets a person's brain to see themselves in the situation, in the scenario, to where they're using your products or services. Like I said, hopefully that's helpful. I've got more information, tons of conversations and things to really challenge you about you and your business, especially if you're a business owner or executive. Go check out brianjpombo.com. Check out all our past episodes. I think we're at 400 now. I think this is either 400 or we just passed it. 400 plus episodes over there at brianjpombo.com. You also check out brianjpombo.com/Amazon for the Amazon Proof Strategy session. It's specifically for business owners that are looking to demolish their competition within 45 to 60 minutes over the phone or over a video chat. You and I can talk and see if there's a really clear-cut plan that you can move forward with immediately. That's brianjpombo.com/Amazon. You can go and apply. There's no guarantees that you'll get in, but you can go check that out. The link is in the description. Go click on it. Otherwise, we'll be back here tomorrow night. You have a great night. Have a good one. And in the meantime, get out there and just let the magic happen.